Well, we are here and back at it again. Hell yeah. I didn't click play on this. Twitch. Hush. Hush. Am I still the only one? Wow, I am the only one streaming this game. This is incredible. I'm glad to rule that. Okay, I was looking because, you know, reasons. Okay. Nothing more, nothing less. Why is Raid Shadow Legends on my suggested when I've never looked up anything Shadow... whatever. Ah, shit. Yeah, I see that. 5 and 5. So that one, 20 minutes. Steam. Let's get right into it, because 1 week anniversary, the Steam is a lot of fun. Whatever. Everyone's alive, including Iro. And here we go. Here we go. The drive to Chief Kawazi's place is treacherous. The rain is pouring in buckets and you hydroplane several times on otherwise unremarkable roads. The storm roils overhead. Thunder rumbles every few seconds and the wind is blowing trees nearly sideways along the coast. When you finally reach Saji's place, he's waiting outside for you. Out of uniform, he appears much more elderly, much less menacing. He signals for you to park and come inside. You enter, you hear him bark from the kitchen just out of sight.
Shoes off!
The order hangs in the air for a moment, but is followed shortly by...
Please, remove your shoes.
When you walk inside, there's a pot of tea with 2 teacups. Set on the table, Saji is sitting already like a grim statue of Buddha, his expression made of stone.
Sit. We will speak.
He does and instructs sitting opposite to him, waiting for him to make the first move in the conversation.
Thank you for coming to speak with me. It must not have been easy making the journey.
It was a tough choice. Another traffic stop like last time and I'd swear off driving. Yep.
Yes. It turns out I am not a very good traffic enforcement officer. I will leave it to better men and women next time. First, I must apologize. When we last spoke, I suspected you were a bad person. I mistook your actions with my daughter for taking advantage of her. I believe now that I was wrong. I'm still not very sure what exactly you're up to. But I spoke with Eli and with Detective Zweihander. Whoever you are, whatever you're doing, I'm now convinced you are only trying to protect Iro. I am sorry. I was foolish and only succeeded in hurting Iro.
I'm gonna go apology accepted like last time, just to be smooth with him. Saji blinks in surprise, taken somewhat aback by your candor.
You are very patient and understanding. I would not have been so quick to forgive. It is humbling. Right now, Iro is not answering my calls. She is not answering calls from Eli or Kari, or other friends. She is hiding from the world, and she is hurting. And right now, this behavior is more concerning than ever. What has Hiro told you about her mother?
Hiro told me about her mother passing away. The anniversary of her passing is soon.
Yes, I see. That alone shows me that she must trust you deeply. Hiro's mother passed away when Hiro was very young, and the circumstances were very tragic. Hiro was there when it happened. No, I cannot speak of these things. You do not need to know this to help Hiro.
Then tell me what I do need to know. Tell me everything, Miss Crosby. Hiro's life might depend on it.
Yes, I will tell you everything. My wife, her name was Rain. She drowned when Hiro was only 6 years old. Always, Rain loved surfing. She was world-class, professional. On the day she died, she and Hiro had gone to the beach to surf the monster waves. Every year, the storm comes. Every year it brings waves. Every year, the waves call to Rain. I was home. Eli was only 3. I hate surfing. But Rain would take Hiro. Tell her to watch Mommy. Show her how to surf the monster waves. Always, Hiro would surf with her mom. But during the storm, never. Family friend come to watch Hiro while her mom is surfing. But friend becomes distracted, stops watching for a moment, and well, Rain drowned, saving Hiro from the waves. And Hiro blames me.
This time I'm gonna go, why would she blame you?
Hiro has different idea what happened the day her mother drowned. During this time, I was not police chief. I was detective, working with Subrosa PD's drug task force. I was much younger then, very handsome. That is how I married Hiro's mom. My partner and I had successfully busted major drug ring, bringing down many powerful criminals. As a result, my partner and I received many threats. We are going to kill your family. We are going to take your children. Your family will pay for what you did. Many, many threats. But they did not stay threats. 1 year after a major bust, my partner went missing. Just gone. Like that. Never heard from him again. Case is cold. Me, I was very scared for my family. I told Rain we should move, but she was fearless. She did not want to live anywhere but Subrosa. One day, we are arguing about it. I tell Rain how guilty I feel that I put her and the kids in danger. Only Hiro overhears this. And now she thinks her daddy is bad. That he makes it dangerous for his family.
But I don't understand. How does that make you responsible for your wife's accident? Jiro's mom actually killed someone by criminals. I'm gonna go top him.
It does not. But for young Hiro, it did. I am called by search and rescue. I leave Eli with neighbor. I rush to beach as fast as I can drive. When I get there, they have pulled little Iro from the water. She is okay. Also, they have pulled my rein. She is not okay. Iro is screaming and crying. When I run to her, she is so mad at me. She tells me it is my fault. She is hysterical. When everything is over, Iro did not speak any words for 2 months. Many therapists work with her. They say she is traumatized. She is heartbroken. And she never forgives me. But I think it is because the truth is too haunting for her to look at.
It would help if I unmuted my mic to begin with, because I'm eating dinner, and I'm trying to put it down my throat as fast as I can without dying. Excuse me. Anyway, that it was her fault? Yeah, no wonder she's so difficult to talk about.
Only as much as a little girl can be at fault. She only ran into the ocean, where her mom was. But I think Iro will blame herself if she tries to make peace with it. Now, every year on the anniversary of her mother's passing, Iro gets more and more reckless. She tries more racing her motorcycle, jumping off tall places, dangerous stunts, fighting. And this year, I think she will go surfing when the monster waves come. But Ira tells me that when you showed up, Iro stopped so much these dangerous things that she talks more love and happiness, and that she would not go surfing after all. And I have ruined it. So, no matter what you think of me, will you please go to Iro? Will you check on her? Will you try to undo my mistake?
If I do, I'll have nothing to do with you, which sounds so rude to him, even though I want to be nice, you know. I'll try, but yes, of course.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Eli said he dropped by Iro's beach house, but no one was home. I will still check there first. When Iro is sad, she does not stray far from her garage and her CrossFit. If she is there, maybe she'll show herself to you. Good luck. My Iro was very lucky to have met you.
You could say it was almost fate. I'll do my best. I'll start there. Don't reach out to her in the meantime. I'll do my best.
I trust you will. Be safe.
Drive to Iro's beach house is somewhat less treacherous. The downpour runs little and you don't feel like your front wheel drive car is going to float away in a flash flood, even so it takes you twice as long to reach Iro's beach house. You step out of the car into the intense wind, you rush to Iro's porch and knock loudly on the door. After several minutes of knocking and calling her name, you start to look around the rest of the property. You quickly find Iro in her garage, sitting on the floor, sadly leaning against her bike.
Hey. I'm not home right now.
Can I leave a message? You must be one of her brothers? Are you all rainbow-haired and insanely attractive? Hey, can I be here? Can I not be here too for a while? I'm gonna go with what I did before because that was interesting.
Sure, but she never checks those either. But go ahead, after the beep.
Iro reaches up behind her head and beeps the horn of the motorcycle.
I got your text messages. The one you sent on the night of our date. When you said you weren't feeling well. To me, it looked a lot more like you were saying, Iro, I don't want to be with you. Then I talked to Eli, who told me a bunch of things. And then I had an enormous fight with my father. So, let's start there. Were you not feeling well? Or were you doing as my father told you and breaking up with me?
Only because I forget which one I need to do. Alright? I got it all right. That's what happened. The answer isn't simple as yes. There was a lot going on with that decision. I genuinely didn't know what to do. I needed time. I was trying to save us in the moment. We'll go with the middle one because I think I went with that one last time.
If my father was involved, I believe you.
That sounds like I went down the right path.
But you should have come and told me. If you told me to my face, I probably would have freaked out. Maybe scream. Actually, very likely scream. But the doubt I've been in the last few days was like anesthesia. I could barely move. Straight up. I needed better from you. But that's easier said than done, I suppose.
Let me try a different option, actually, because I forgot it gives me that sound of the... of, like, you failed type deal kind of deal. I generally didn't know what to do. I needed time. I was trying to save us in that moment. I'm gonna go with that.
I trust you were in an impossible decision. But lying is never the best first step. There's a lot of stuff I haven't told you, and I suspect there's stuff you're not telling me. That's okay. People have their secrets that they need to keep hush-hush.
I like it. The hush-hush in her voice line and in the game hush-hush. Very interesting.
But I've never lied to you. I lied to myself about how I felt about you, but once I realized what those feelings were, I told you. I feel I deserve the same. Straight up. I needed better from you. But that's easier said than done, I suppose. Okay, I think I've got the whole picture. We can go our separate ways now. Don't worry about me. I'll get over this. I always do.
Tell me why you're sad. I can't leave you alone until I know the truth. I deserve the truth. What are you hiding? You're holding on to something. I think you've been holding on to it for a long time. Tell me what it is. Yura looks up for you, surprised for a moment, and then she starts to speak but can't manage any words. You can see anger and hesitation and fear all flash across her expression. She gets mad, balls her fists, and remains quiet. But at last she takes a deep sigh.
Yeah. You're right. You're probably the most observant person I've ever met. Since I dragged you in, I'll tell you. When I was a lot younger, I used to spend a lot of time with my mom. She taught me how to surf, how to skate, how to do everything that I love. Back then, my father was a very serious man. He didn't show much affection to his family. He was very, very harsh with his sons, especially Eli. He was always very busy with work. A policeman, going after very dangerous criminals. One time, he solved a case that brought many, many people to justice. Powerful, wealthy people. People with ties to the community. People with ties to the government. He was hailed as a hero. But the consequences of his work were that his family, us, always felt we were in danger. We got letters and messages that said they were going to kill us. Strangers on the street would tell my mom that she was going to be killed, that I was going to be taken away. It got so bad that the police asked my father to go into protective custody. But my mom refused. She was very attached to this town, to the ocean and the forest here. She didn't want to be chased away. And she was the only one that made us feel safe. She was my hero.
I love this trackpad, but it's so sensitive.
And she was the only one that made us feel safe. She was my hero.
Sounds really cool, but something did happen.
Yes. I didn't realize it at the time, but the fear did have an effect on my mom. She became more bold with her thrill-seeking. She started drinking more. And I didn't realize it back then, but she was becoming depressed, which finally resulted in her taking the ultimate risk. Something she had wanted to do since she was young, but knew was too dangerous. I think I told you about this tropical storm going on. It hits Sabrosa every year. And every year, it brings these incredible waves. Huge monster waves. The kind professional surfers dream about. And when the conditions are right, you can indeed surf them. But there are conditions where you shouldn't. When the danger is too high. When the storm is too intense. And my mom decided to surf in those conditions.
And no one stopped her. Do you think she was depressed? I'm going with that one this time.
I don't know. And I don't know if I could ever know.
Let me try something, actually.
I trust you were in. I always do. She was my hero. Yes. And my mom decided to surf in those conditions.
And no one stopped her. I'm gonna go with that one this time.
No. My father didn't know anything about the surfing. How could they second guess her? No one who saw what happened was as experienced as my mom. And she went out in the water just as the other storm surfers were coming in. Just as things were becoming much too dangerous.
Look, Vaught, I'm sorry, alright? I'm gonna report it. Alright? I'm gonna be a good Samaritan, report the bug. Well, this could be a third bug in a row that I
I
find.
trust. I always do. She was my hero. Yes. And my mom decided to surf in those conditions. No. My father didn't know anything about the surfing. How could they second guess her? No one who saw what happened was as experienced as my mom. How could they second guess her? No one who saw what happened was as experienced as my mom.
Alright, there we go. I got what I needed.
My mom brought me and a friend along when she went surfing that day. She wanted me to see that fear couldn't stop her from doing what she loved. And she went out in the water just as the other storm surfers were coming in. Just as things were becoming much too dangerous.
I had it muted the whole time. I just finished dinner. I put the bowl down, alright? And then I went to File Explorer. Moved a few things around. And, yeah, okay. What happened next? Did the waves get her? I'm gonna ask what happened next.
This is where it's hard to remember. Things happened so fast.
And I hit my mic.
I remember being worried for my mom. I could tell she was afraid. She had this look in her eyes. The same look she got when people told her she was going to be killed. When they told her I was going to be taken. She went out anyway, and I remember cheering for her. But at some point, I lost track of her. The waves were so large, and the water was so choppy. And I was worried she needed help. I remember I got so afraid that I started calling for my dad. It got to be too much to handle. So when my babysitter was distracted, that's when I grabbed a surfboard and ran to go help her.
Nobody stopped you. You went out in the ocean, but what, you were 6 years old? Let's go with that one actually this time.
Yes, only 6. And that's where my memory gets wonky.
Hold on, I'm just trying to get this because they want to. You know, it is what it is. I just want to report the bug and get it going, alright?
I remember my mom and I on a surfboard, but the surfboard getting ripped away by a wave. I remember holding on to a life ring by myself, the weird rubber feeling on my arms, and the rope line hurting my fingers. I remember my mom's hand and her voice. I remember my dad coming when it was too late. And that's all I can remember.
Add Panda support again. Euro, July 28th, date, voice line. Good evening. Apologies if I seem to spamming, but it is what. Nah. I found yet another small bug in Eero's date. I made the video longer to include the voice I made to get to the bug I found. Hope this is helpful, and well, happy 1 week anniversary of Hush. Hush Hush. Video link. Hush on Steam. No one text in chat yet. That's fine. Sent. Copy paste. Thanks, CJTheAFKGM. I'm sending it earlier so I don't stay up in the middle of the fucking night.
I was so mad at my father for making Mom so scared that she disappeared into the ocean. For failing to save her. For not crying at her funeral. And I've never forgiven him.
You said you remember floating on a life ring. Where did it come from? You didn't take one surfing, did you? And now you get a reminder every year.
No, I didn't, but I'm not sure why that's... I mean, my mom didn't bring it out. She was a lifeguard. She swam all the time with that. The life ring. I do remember holding on to it. That's what I was holding on to when...
I fucking love a raptor. Oh, raptor. I cannot spell worth a shit. Alright, let me finish this bug report. I'm gonna make... Alright, I think that should be decent enough of an email. Yep. Look, sad Panda Studios, I'm sorry if I seem like I'm spamming you, okay? I don't mean to. Alright? I really do not mean to be spamming your... Well, it would be Assistant Panda or Panda Assistant, I forget which, but look, I'm sorry for if I seem like I'm spamming you, I'm just trying to help, okay? Even though the chances of one of them, like them seeing this video right now, / live stream, probably isn't there. But I still just want to apologize. All right, I'll be right back. Actually. It seems nothing has happened, which is great. I mean, for a stream. She turns around, you grab her arm. Your stay calm didn't work last time, so I think I'll tell me the rest.
No! It can't be! I didn't mean to! No, 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 no! Where did the life ring come from? Why did Mom have it? I didn't. I killed my mom.
Your stare becomes hollow. She hangs over the abyss. It wasn't your fault. Don't say it was just an accident. Did I just change all the events?
I did! I went out into the ocean. It's my fault she's dead! It's my fault she's dead!
I just sent in a bug report, and now I have to send it. Oh shit, should I just stop recording then and just download my stream? I think I should at this point because fuck. That could be another. Well, it wouldn't really affect network, but okay. Load. I'm going to turn camera off. I'm going to mute myself in a minute.
I trust you were in an I always do. She was my hero. Yes. And my mom decided to surf in those conditions.
Oh, which one was it? Fuck. Was it? Shit.
No. And she went out in the water just as the other storms. This is where. That's when I grabbed a surfboard and ran to go. Yes. I remember holding on to. I remember. And her voice. I remember. And I was. For not crying at it. And. No, I didn't. I mean, the life ring. The life. Mom, she must. Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself and record from here.
No! It can't be! I didn't mean to! No, 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 no! Where did the life ring come from? Why did Mom have it? I didn't. I killed my mom. I did! I went out into the ocean. It's my fault she's dead.
Fuck, I just fucked it all up. Now I have to re-record it again. Because, like, the thing is, I don't want to be posting, like, 3 videos in a fucking hour to send onto YouTube because no thank you. Let's save that, delete those. Because I just want one big file. Load. We're gonna have to go through all this again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to report a bug, make the game as good as I possibly can.
I always do.
I just want to help
She's my
these
hero.
amazing devs. I really just truly do want to just help them. Even though I know it's taking up stream time, I'd rather help them.
Yes. And my mom, I don't know. And she went out in the water just as the other storm surfers were. This is where it's hard. That's when I grabbed a surfboard and ran to go. Yes. I remember holding on to a life. I remember. And no, I didn't.
Alright, muting and recording from here, so yeah.
No! It can't be! I didn't mean to! No, 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 no! Where did the life ring come from? Why did Mom have it? I didn't. I killed my mom. I did! I went out into the ocean. It's my fault she's dead! It's my fault she's dead!
Alright, time to submit another bug report, even though I don't want to, because I feel like I'm spamming you. I'm sorry, Sad Panda support, I really am. Like, holy shit. Eero tries to pull away from you, but you hold her firm.
No! No, what did I do? She was okay! She got away from the waves! This is all my fault!
For monks. Clear finished items. For monks. Clear, close, perfect. Alright, it wasn't your fault. Hold her, let her go. I don't want to let her go because I have the 50 fucking stat on Lucky. But okay, maybe I'll come back and play from the save, alright? It wasn't your fault. I'm gonna tell her that and see what happens.
Yes, it was! I killed my mom! I killed my mom! Oh no! Oh my god, no! Please!
It wasn't your fault. Eero stops trying to pull away from you, she just begins to sob.
Oh, Mom! I'm so sorry, Mom! I'm so sorry!
You hold Eero, gently hugging her as she cries into your chest. She sobs, balls her fist against you, and lets years of anguish pour out of her, her tears soaking the front of your shirt. She finally stops. Time itself feels like it freezes, even the storm outside abates, and the only constant churn of the waves outside can be heard. It's impossible to tell how long that moment lasts, until finally she speaks.
How could I have forgotten? How could I have missed something so important? I've been so mad at my dad all these years for driving my mom into the ocean. But she made it back. She must have. And then she went back out for me. How?
Don't blame yourself, you were a kid. No one could have expected you to deal with trauma like that. Sometimes we forget things to protect ourselves. It was a hard truth you had to face. We'll go with the top one.
I guess I was keeping it from myself in a way. Transferring blame. And my father, who never cries at funerals, became my long-term scapegoat.
I mean, it's normal for some people to never cry at a funeral, for whatever reason.
Where do I even go from here? How do I pick up all these pieces?
'Tis only but a good question. Everyone who cares about you is ready to help, including your father. Just take it one day at a time. I'm gonna say that one. The first one.
Including you?
Including me, because I'm not saying I'm not the one you need right now, maybe someday, but not right now. I'm not saying that.
I can't tell you how much that means to me. I know our time together is short. I know any day now I'm going to lose you. I know the future's foggy and scary and isn't prone to letting people be happy. But you've helped me so much. And when I'm near you, I feel this electricity inside of me. Before circumstances interrupt us, before life finds a way for me to mess things up again, I promise, if the answer is no, I won't be hurt. But if you want to, I want to.
No, not because I don't want to, but because you trust me, and right now, I'm gonna just fucking kiss her, alright? Because I want her to feel good. Hiro kisses you back, puts her hand delicately on your chin, and you wrap your arms gently around her waist. For a few moments of kissing, the embracing, she pulls away. Hiro goes to her motorcycle and sits down, smiling softly. She passes the seat next to her, inviting you to sit. You do. Time melts away as two of you share the bike, holding and nuzzling each other as you listen to the rain outside. It's a quiet, intimate moment that makes you feel close to her. Eventually, Hiro hops off the bike and turns to your face. You notice the expression has softened and she seems to be feeling better.
I should let my family know I'm okay. They've all been worried about me. And I need to call my dad. I suspect things are going to be complicated for a while. Would you do me a favor, though? Just in case things do take a while. Will you promise not to leave town without saying goodbye?
No, I want to move to this town, actually. So that, never have to leave all this. I've just realized I had the webcam turned off this entire time, but that's fine.
I don't want to miss my chance to see you before you go. I want to know where we stand. Will you make sure?
I have much to do until then, but I will try. I'm gonna tell her I will.
Okay, thank you. I'll see you again.
Hiro kisses you and you make your way back to your car. As you drive us, you have an immense feeling of victory, and you know with uncanny certainty that Hiro is now safe. One of the destined maidens is safe from the harm. Time for rest. The storm is not yet over. You wake to the sound of large branch snapping outside. It lands on the neighbor's car, but misses yours. Perhaps a good sign? Alright, L, you're gonna have to give me a moment. Because I want to see what happens when we go down. This path? I want to know what happens, because I know she runs.
No! It can't be! It wasn't...
Hello, stranger. Take my bike. Your car is too slow. Like I said...
Alright, here we go. Climb down and trust there's been a miracle. You slide down the muddy embankment as quickly as you can. Hiro is lying almost 40 feet from the wreckage of her motorcycle. As you approach, you see a lot of blood. She tumbled badly, though, through the trees and isn't moving as you arrive.
Hey, something went is my bike, okay? Okay, so, that was sort of dramatic, eh?
I thought it was gonna be the same shit. I want to go down that path because that path seems interesting. That seems so cool. Alright.
No!
Skip.
Take my bike. Your car, like I said...
Alright, I read all that. Let's just
Hey.
listen to her.
It's you. Something went wrong. Is my bike okay?
I'm getting you out of here.
Okay. Thank you.
She closes her eyes and you lift her. The trip to the hospital is a blur. It's nightfall by the time the ambulance pulls up into the hospital. Hiro rushed in the emergency room and quickly surrounded by doctors and nurses. A nurse recognizes her and someone calls to contact her father. You are forced to retreat to the waiting room. Saji arrives before you see her again, escorted to the hospital by 2 police officers. One of the policemen speaks to you asking questions about the accident. You spend a better part of an hour explaining what happened. Once you're finally finished, a nurse tells you that Hiro wants to see you. She's stable and her injuries are not life-threatening. She calls it a miracle and leads you through the hospital to her room. Inside you find a bandaged up Hiro with her father seated next to her. She perks up, but then cringes with a little sharp pain.
Ow! That part of me never hurt before.
You are lucky to feel pain. Pain tells you you're alive, which is a miracle, since you were driving without a helmet.
Dad, stop lecturing me. I never forget to put on my helmet. I was not okay. Dad, could you give us a minute?
Okay, but make sure you rest.
Yeah, curfew, bedtime, it's always the same with you.
You are damn right.
As Saji walks by, he mouths thank you before patting your shoulder and leaving the room. Hiro at the side of the bed beside her, gesturing for you to sit.
That was sort of dramatic, eh?
You're lucky to be alive. Just another cookie adventure with Hiro. I like that one.
Ugh, no more adventures, please. I'm going to invest in public transportation for a bit and learn how to play chess. In other words, I'm going to do my best to be more boring. Like you.
I know I'm boring, alright? You don't need to remind me.
Ouch! Look, you kind of saved my life back there. And I'm not talking, you know, the crash and stuff. You told me a lot of stuff I needed to hear. And you listened to a lot of stuff I needed to say. So I just wanted to tell you, thank you for everything. I'm going to be stuck in this place for a bit, I understand. So before you leave town, I needed to tell you that. You're my hero.
You're welcome. I guess this means I'm supposed to kill your kid.
Oh. Well, I mean, if I only have to lie here, I guess we could. Dad's letting Eli know I'm okay. And I think he and I might be okay. We'll see. But no matter what happens, you really helped me out. Thank you. Now please kiss me and pretend to like it, so I can say goodbye properly.
No, I don't want to say goodbye now to her because we're just gonna be here for like another few days. Shit. Alright, lean over and kiss Hiro on the forehead, kiss Hiro and gently squeeze her hand.
There you go. That's all I needed. Ow! Son of a... Okay, rest time. Take care. And if I don't see you before you go, stay in touch. You're awesome.
This game is so touching.
Alright, good night.
Hiro closes her eyes and drifts to sleep. You turn off the light in her room and leave. Despite her injuries, you feel that Hiro will be okay as you descend the stairs of the hospital. The feeling grows. By the time you're leaving, you are overcome with immense feeling of victory, and you know that with certainty, Hiro is safe. One of the destined maidens is safe from harm. But the storm is not over yet. Alright, let me save this one in the event that it doesn't give me the... Is it going to give me the gallery for Hero? I think I'm missing one for Mio. I'm missing 3 actually. And I'm missing several for the rest of the girls. Load this one, and let's see if it's still there. Okay, I'm gonna go down this timeline where she's not in the hospital and I have to tell her goodbye, you know? And also, let me upload this to YouTube just so that I can make myself happy that I've helped the game in another way. Because as much as I love this, it is very, very interesting. Unlisted, because no one else can see it. Well, unless they watch this. But that's a different story. I don't think everyone's gonna watch all the way through. 0 July 28 date. Voice lines. Bug again. Let me reply. I know I just sent another video like 30 minutes ago, but I found another and made a video again. I feel so bad doing this. I'm sending them a million different things. Messages. Hello. So I'm not sure if you looked outside recently, but the weather outside is rather frightful. So your company would be more than delightful. Heart. Let me know if you get together. If you like to get together soon. I would definitely love the company if we can make it the trip safely. Take care. I saved Mio, I saved Iro. So today I save L, tomorrow I'm gonna save Will or Cassie, and then the other day I will save the other. Alright, Euro repeats a voice line that is not there, but then is there when progressing forward in the voice lines. When progressing to next voice line. I included choices made to get there in the video. Hope this is helpful, and I am learning about bug reports. Maybe next time I will make one larger email. Including several rather as the past few have been my first ever. Yes, I'm slightly embarrassed to be saying these are my first bug reports in my life. And how long have I been gaming? $18 of my life, maybe? I don't know. Like, wow. God dang it, I cannot type worth of shit. Oh, I love everything, but I hate everything. Put that there. Delete. Delete. The text and audio voice line. Alright. But yes, emails take me 5 hours to type out because I want to make sure it makes sense because I don't make sense. Alright? When do I do this after stream? Well, why not? So getting ready to leave for Elle's home, an extremely loud blast of thunder rattles the house. Bill is taking refuge under your bed along with several loads of laundry for good measure. You open the front door to peek out and are surprised to see garbage cans and shopping carts tumbling down the street like leaves. The wind is howling and the sound of the branches breaking fill the air as well, and even when the shock on your car whine as the gusts push on the sign. The storm is now on the verge of becoming a full hurricane. Weather report said that the main storm would make landfall tonight, but appears earlier than expected, which is always fun actually, by the way guys. You always have fun with that. It looks very, very like that a drive would be a bad idea. Just so you consider your next move, suddenly your phone rings. It's Elle, you answer.
Hello, sweetheart. I just noticed that it's raining pretty heavily outside right now. Also, a tree across the street fell down. There's a truck underneath it. If I knew truck brands, I would make a joke, because the tree sure made one of this truck.
Oh, Elle.
Anyway, I'm absolutely terrified of the coming. So, I would really like to know what's going on and how it'll involve you staying safe.
None of the above. Anyway, it's just a little rain now, and when there's wind too. Well, I'm not sure. Weather seems like the worst reason to cancel a date. Well, thank you. I was just finishing up my will before making my way to your house. Yeah, I'm going with the second one, but at the same time, I want to go to the third one. Because the third one is amusing. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, goodness, don't even joke about that.
Alright, maybe that wasn't a good idea.
A living will is an important document that even healthy young people should consider getting to ensure all their affairs are in order.
Well, I should go get one then.
My uncle is a lawyer. He made me a will when I was 4. I know all about them. Sorry, I'm just joking because I am genuinely afraid for you. Do you think maybe it would be best to change our plans tonight? We could try a remote date, talk on the phone, or switch it so we can see each other. Or just reschedule to tomorrow. Tonight is supposed to be the worst of it. We can just pretend tonight is tomorrow. What do you think?
Oh my god. You know I'm gonna go balls to the wall with the buff one at the top. I know you guys can't see it saying buff because my camera's in it, but hey, on second thought, let's just reschedule for tomorrow. I'm going to go hide underneath my bed with my cat. That sounds like a great excuse. Suppose we could try doing stuff over the phone. There's just a few things we might miss out on. I want to see you. I can handle it. Trust me. I'm gonna be a man in the game.
Oh, goodness. You're really going out there? You're really, really? Oh my gosh. I'm going to be worried sick. Okay, just to incentivize you and inspire you to make it here safely, I was hoping maybe we could, take a bath tonight.
Oh, wow.
I mean, like together.
Oh.
A bath together. See you soon.
I love L. It's so sweet. Knowing that the drive to L's will likely kill you. You decide to jog instead. Hey guys, instead of driving, I'm gonna go jog over there. Hell yeah. After all, you always see reporters the sort of like this getting blown over for hurricane force winds. Why not you? You see the Florida man holding the American flag not getting blown over. What would normally take about 10 minutes to drive, maybe 20 minutes to jog, takes you over an hour. No, I'm not buff. But you make it and you flip the storm bird, and you flip the bird on your way up to Elle's door. I can't read. You knock, she throws open the door right away. She's wearing a towel and looks incredibly concerned.
Oh my gosh, it took you so long. I was so worried. Did you run here? Oh, were you getting my messages? You're freezing. Let me take your temperature. We might need...
Elle need hot bath. Now we're going great for the kiss. You scoop Elle in your arms, kissing her with all the swagger you can muster. She responds with a reluctant eagerness, letting you kiss her. You finally stop. Every inch of her face is blushing. She breathes a bewildered sigh.
Phew! Well, it seems that you're feeling alright. That's very good.
Elle takes you by the hand into her bathroom, where you see a fancy clawfoot tub in the middle of the room. She leans over the tub to turn on the faucet, and you can hear her quietly humming a happy tune to herself. As the tub fills, Elle returns to you and smiles.
May I?
She shyly touches your shirt, and you nod. She laughs nervously, then takes your arms and wraps it around her.
Ready?
She takes you by the hand, and the two of you are very carefully climb into the tub. The water feels hot against your storm-soaked skin, but as you immerse yourself in, everything begins to relax. The tub is just large enough to perfectly hold both of you. Elle reclines back in her towel, reaches for your hands and wraps them around her. Then she sighs happily.
There. This is where I always wanted to be.
It lives up to the height. Sigh back. I mean, this could have been a first date, just so it's said. Wait, what? Hold up. I mean, this could have been a first date, just so it's said. I feel like this is going to be a terrible situation. I only have one save file left, by the way, guys. Fuck it, why not?
Gosh, you're naughty.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like that about you.
She leans back and kisses you, then leans her back onto your shoulders. Or like Sarah, you all take turns washing each other. At one point, she finally whispers to you,
I want what you want. If you'd rather just relax and be here, that's okay.
show affection to Elle. I'm just happy to relax. Let's show affection. You draw her against you, she turns back and kisses you. Then over her shoulder, she shouts a playful grin. She scoops up a handful of water, splashes you with it. The next while is full of laughter and innocent water fights. Oh my god. Mio, I love how you guys did it. I remember Mio talking about it on stream. That they had to change like all the scenes, make it Steam safe, so the Steam would give it the thumbs up. But this is just fucking great. I love the humor. Just then you hear the front door open and someone calls for Elle.
Elle? Where are you?
Alright, let me finish that email. I don't like where this is going, so I'm gonna go finish my email and we're all gonna be good. There we go. That's the video, right? Options, get shareable link. Control V. Yep, I got the link in. And I'm about to hit send. Alright, there we go. Now everything is... Oh god. Oh my. Alright, let's continue. Elle sits up in the bath, startled.
That's Dorian.
Not for long.
What's he doing here? Quick, I don't want him to find you here like this. Quickly hide behind that screen.
You do as she instructed, quickly to ducking behind a large folded screen at the end of the room. You hear Dorian come up the stairs.
Elle, are you here? Are you sleeping?
I'm in the bath, Dorian. Why are you here? It's too dangerous outside to be visiting anyone.
I was worried about you, and I needed to speak to you. You're having a bath. That's... Well, speaking of safety, why would you do that? It's very clearly on the too risky list.
I know, Dorian. I've taken precautions. Listen, why don't we talk later? I'll dry off and get dressed. If the storm calms a bit, I'll come up to the estate. I'll make us tea.
It can't wait, Elle. I'll just come talk to you. And then it'll be done.
Dorian, I'm not decent.
Here.
Dorian reaches into the bathroom and shuts off the light. How is that gonna do anything?
Now your dignity is intact.
Before Elle can protest, Dorian enters the room. What the fuck? Elle places her hand defensively over her breast as Dorian walks into the room slowly. A moment of tense, awkward silence, a branch snaps off, tree outside sounding very much like a gunshot.
Gosh, look at you, Elle. When you moved into Mother's old house, I recall standing in this room, wondering what a shame it was. The tub, I mean. I recall thinking this beautiful clawfoot tub would go largely to waste, given that you couldn't. Well, given that such bathing required at least a chaperone. And here you are. You've changed so much in the last few weeks. It's astounding.
Dorian, you shouldn't be in here. It isn't appropriate.
And she is 100% correct.
What? You mean you being naked? We've seen each other naked many times, Elle. Do you remember the nude beaches in Ibiza? Or the sweat lodges Father used to take us to? Where is all this coming from? This hostility? You've been acting strange since my birthday. Throwing me into the water, that gift you got me, completely out of character for you. I'm worried, Elle. I'm worried something is influencing you. I'm worried someone may be taking advantage of you.
Dorian, listen to me. I am your sister. I am a grown woman.
Ooh, damn! Damn, Elle, lay it down.
So you need to leave. Right now.
Never thought Elle would go to that level, but hey, fucking do it, Elle. I'm on your side.
I know that this is the doing of that promiscuous asshole you let into our house. I told you already. They've been seen going out with a dozen women.
There's not a dozen women in the game, alright? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count her. 6. I can't count her because I haven't gone out. 6, half a dozen. There's only half a dozen women, alright? There ain't a dozen.
One of them is a known criminal. Another is the police chief's daughter.
What difference does that make?
What does that sound like to you, Elle? Does that sound like the actions of a good person?
Hell yeah.
Thank the goddesses you aren't intimate with them. Who knows what plague you could catch from a person like that?
No way, really? Single L encouragement, do nothing yet. Oh boy, you inspired Elle to stand up for herself. Hold on, I need to read that achievement. Where is it? Oh, there we go. You inspired Elle to stand up for herself even if standing up was a bit awkward at the time. Oh my god. Well, who's my rival then? Unless my rival is Harris going up against me for Mio. Anyway, Elle sees you, her eyes momentarily looking in your direction, but she makes no other movement. Elle stands in the tub, the water surges around her, dripping from her body, spilling over the edge. With the added height of the clawfoot tub, she now stands taller than, or slightly taller than Dorian.
Dorian, I am not your property.
Oof. Ooh, god. Damn, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. Cheers. There we go.
I am not a doll for you to dress. I am not a pet for you to bring to heel. I am your sister, and that is all I am.
Aren't you a stepsister though? Was that correct, or I'm forgetting? Anyway.
And every bad thing in my life is your fault.
Elle steps out of the tub, one arm holding her towel up, the other levels an accusatory finger at Dorian.
You are going to leave me alone now, forever. You will not call me. You will not visit. You will travel far away, and you will lose my number and my email, and you will not speak my name. Now leave.
God damn. Elle has some balls. Elle turns her back and gingerly steps back into the tub. Dorian stands in stunned silence, so completely his bewilderment that for an entire minute he can't even turn toward Elle. You see a rage spark in his face, a grimace of wrath, petty and
Now
exposed.
you listen to me. You are a barely functioning, disabled, ignorant ingrate. This family has done more for you, sacrificed more for you, than anything anyone could call reasonable.
Elle closes her eyes, turning away from Dorian, and lays back as though returning to her bath in earnest.
Goodbye, Dorian.
Ooh.
I am not finished. You have done nothing but demonstrate that the allowances made for you have led you down promiscuity and ruin.
Goodbye, Dorian.
You stupid, slow, clumsy bitch of a sister. All I have ever shown you is more kindness than you deserve. More loving patience than you ever earned.
Goodbye, Dorian.
And if you think I'm gonna let you throw your life away for some casual hookup, you're mistaken.
Goodbye, Dorian.
I will see you penniless. I have power of attorney over your trust. I can direct your inheritance away.
Goodbye, Dorian.
She says she knows about wills and whatnot, so she probably did something.
I will take this house. I will have you remanded to psychiatric care. I will make sure everyone in this town knows you're a slut.
Wow.
Goodbye, Dorian. Please turn the light on your way out.
He's fucking shocked. Hold up. He's fucking shocked that Elle is like, yeah, please turn your light on the way out. Dorian, for a moment, shit, stands utterly dumbfounded. Elle continues to lie back, her eyes closed as though relaxing at a moment in the world. Dorian paces back and forth just once, seeing anger and frustration build up in his face. Then an uncanny calmness comes to him. You see his face become tranquil as his eyes become distant and dead. He calmly reaches over and turns the light back on.
Very well, sister. We shall burn our house and all our bridges and call it justice. Dies irae, dies illa.
What the fuck? Really? Save? No, I'll overrate this one. Watch out, Elle. Rush Dorian. I want to go with that one because I want to see what happens. Alright, I'm curious. Even as you're yelling, you see something unnatural happen with Dorian. He takes an inhuman speed, grabs a vase from the fireplace mantle and brings it down towards Elle's head. He moves as though in a bad dream, pushing through molasses and water. Dorian moves like a nightmare. Elle, however, moves faster still. Her eyes snap open, she gasps, and she sinks beneath the surface of the water. The vase connects with the edge of the tub, shattering. You go to grab Dorian, but he flings the remaining shards in his hands at you. You try to duck, but your wet feet send you flying or sliding and sprawling. In the brief instant it takes you to get back to your feet, Dorian has already fled outside, moving like a shadow. You run downstairs, but you hear his car screech down the street. You rush back to Elle's side. She was wrapped in herself in a towel. She looks shaken.
I can't believe he tried to hurt me. I never thought he would do something like that again. Hurting me would burn his entire world down. He's so much worse than I even imagined.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back and do buff. I just wanted to see what happened. I just wanted to know if she died or what happened if I went down that path, but it seems like they're gonna have similar responses. But grab Dorian, level 50 buff. You swiftly but quietly rush to Dorian's side and picks up a porcelain vase from the fireplace. He's incredibly, almost unnaturally fast, and even guessing his next move, you barely stop him in time. You grab his arm, The vase merely inches from Elle's forehead.
You.
Elle opens her eyes in shock. She screams. You and Dorian struggle for a moment. He rips the vase from you. Your wet feet send you sliding and sprawling on the floor. A brief instant takes you back to... Oh yeah.
I can't believe he tried to hurt me. I never thought he would do something like that again. Hurting me would burn his entire world down. He's so much worse than I even imagined.
Are you okay?
I am. Don't worry about me. Listen, Dorian is mixed up in things you can't even imagine. He has all these people working for him. Scary, terrible people. I think they're criminals.
So then, Dorian controls the people who are controlling Cassie, basically.
Please just call the police. Tell them what happened. I'm going to get dressed and go to Bonnabelle's. She said if I get scared during the storm, I could stay with her.
So, a threesome, huh?
Dorian will have no idea where I am. If the police catch him, I'll tell them everything. Just please tell me you won't try to face him alone.
I promise that I will be fine. I will tell her, I promise.
Thank you. Hurry and alert the police. Dorian has the money and connections to disappear. I hope he doesn't do anything drastic. But take care. I'll be okay. I love you.
Kiss her and leave. I'll kiss you and go to gather her things. A short while later, Bonnabelle comes to pick her up. It turns out she drives a badass off-roading SUV. You decide your next move. A plus date, and it happened with Elle, and I'm proud of it. No secrets found, which I kind of want to go back, but I want to finish the game because I'm doing an evil route where I do more bad karma. You're getting a sense of calm determination. Everything depends on today. Since everything depends on today. Wait, I haven't saved Cassie yet? Oh. Here we go. Ah, hell no. Are you seeing this BS going outside? It's the freaking end of the world out there. It's times like this we gotta stock up on pizza and wait for things to blow over, literally. So drop by. Pizza will be my treat. It'll be romantic and junk. See you soon. I'm still not ready for the end of this game because it's been such a great game, and I don't want to. I want the game to keep going. The car ride to Pizzeria is strange. By now, the storm has completely blown itself out, crashing against the store in the Rocky Mountains. Beyond the near hurricane force winds meet their match and subsidize. However, still a strange electricity in the air, a hot, humid feeling that makes the hairs on arms and legs stand on end. You've never seen a more forbidden sunset or felt so stifled by silence. There are no birds singing. The ocean is oddly calm. Somehow it's all worse than the rain. Regardless, your trip is uneventful. You arrive safely. Spot Cassie standing outside the pizzeria. In the light, she almost seems to be made of paper and glass. Your heart aches to see her. As though to break the tension, she spots you and flips you the bird. You step out of the car, and Cassie runs over to you. You scoop her up in a hug, spinning her around in the air. She laughs and squeals with joy.
You're gonna make me dizzy. Help!
Oh, I love the way she said help. She kisses you and points inside.
Okay, good work. You're right on time. This is quite possibly the most important time of the day. 'Cause this is when Luigi puts all the by-the-slice pizzas on sale. Come on.
You walk in and see 2 boxes of pizza on the counter. There's a note on top.
Cassie, here you go. Box them up for you early. $10.
Hell yeah, Luigi's voice is 10 out of 10. Fuck every other voice in this game. Luigi has the best voice.
Aw, nice. Usually Luigi won't put them in nice boxes for me. I told him it was a special occasion. He's a true Italiano, you see. A softie for the romantic shit. Thanks, Luigi.
Is that his only voice line in the game? Because if so, best voice acting in the game, nothing can change my mind. You go to reach your wallet, but Cassie slaps your hand away.
No. Bad. It's my treat tonight.
Wow, Baka. Cassie reaches into her shirt pocket and pulls a wad's bill, all $1 bills. She counts out 10 and then an extra 2 for a tip. I don't mind picking up dinner. Thanks, babe, I'm hungry. Why do you keep so many small bills? I'm gonna say thanks to her because I don't want to sound like an ass.
No problemo. You're in for a treat. Luigi always puts a fresh pie on just before the dinner rush, but some nights it barely gets touched. And I think tonight we're in luck. Pizza!
Cassie leads you around to the back of the pizzeria where you find her. You follow her up a hallway and stop outside an apartment door.
All right, here we go. The moment of truth. This is my place. Actually, it used to be Mel's place. And then it was Mel's and my place. And now it's mine. And I would like to take you up there.
Okay, I'm oddly excited to see it. No time like the present, pick her up. We're gonna do that.
Unhand me, brute! You're ruining the build-up! I have more awkward things to say down on the street! You're gonna make me drop the pizza!
This is such a great game, I love it. When you reach the front door, it takes a moment to take a deep breath before reaching for her key. Before she can turn it, she quickly pulls away and says,
Oh, I just remembered. I didn't clean up. Whatever, come in. Watch where you sit.
doesn't look that bad compared to mine. Cassie opens the door and you enter. There's a lot to see. Right away you see quite a few old pizza boxes scattered here and there. Any Hush Hush or Crush Crush references might be a character from, well, Blush Blush here, but I think that might be a character from Blush Blush. I don't know. The whole apartment is one room and there's very tiny in terms of feature. And there's very little in terms of furniture, just a couch, chair, and desk, bed. A few dishes are piled at the sink, but not bad. There's no noticeable odor in the air. It's not quite squatter level, more like college dorm.
Well, what do you think? Don't you freaking say it's very me, or else I'm gonna smack you, so help me.
It's quaint. It needs tidying up. It feels awesome. It feels homey. I'm going with that one because you live like a samurai turtle.
Aw, thanks. I mean, I know it's a bit of a mess right now, but what are you gonna do? I'm glad you're here. Alright, let's eat! Come sit with me on the bed. We gotta eat the pizza before grease attaches half the box to the bottom.
Cassie sits with you on the bed and opens the boxes. She gets a certain sparkle in her eyes when she sees the pizzas, one of which is missing a few slices.
Aw, boss, there's olives on this one tonight. Is this the house special? Oh no. Oh, that Luigi. This is the Sicilian. It's my favorite. That Luigi, I tell ya, he's a real class act.
He sounds like it too, like just from the one voice line. Hell yeah, he's the best.
I mean, if I were the homebody type, I'd probably just marry him and start giving him babies. But I hate kids, so it's a lonely apartment for me.
Holy shit. I mean, yeah, I get it. They're all interesting with their personalities and whatnot, but like, wow. The personalities just blow me away with how, like, diverse they are.
Sorry, I'm blabbing. Just excited for pizza. Grab a slice.
So often do you get pizza? What's with the random wood pallets over there? It's all the junk at your desk. I'm gonna ask her how often she get pizza. Cassie chews for a few months before answering.
I don't know if I agree with the basis of your question. Next. Hand me that slice with the extra olives. Yeah, there we go.
Alright, I'll ask her what the junk is on her desk. Even though it's gonna be a little rude.
Oh, I went to a job fair once because they were offering free coffee.
Yeah.
So I signed up for a bunch of newsletters and junk. You know, for like school and stuff. Anyway, they send me stuff, I read it. I don't know, maybe someday I'll do something about it. You got a little schmutz here. One sec. There you go.
What's with the random wooden pallets over there?
Duh, do you know how useful those things are? You can make, like, a bench out of them, or a bookshelf or something. I don't know, do I look like a wood carpenter? Did you grab napkins? No? Hand me that shirt right there. I can even fold it so it'll look fancy.
You're really excited to buy me dinner.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It sounds really silly whenever I say it out loud, but for me, there's something about feeding someone else that just lets them know how special they are to you. I know, right? Super dumb, but whatever. A hot guy comes up to me and says, I just want to feed you. And I'm getting tingly and looking for a ring to put on that. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. I just wanted to buy you dinner once. On my own. With my own money. And a Luigi discount. Don't forget, he doesn't just hand those out. I'm special. So, a lot of shit's been going down the last 10 days. I haven't even been asked to run product anywhere in 2 weeks-ish. Apparently, things are falling apart upstairs. Don't know what it means. Don't know if any heat's gonna fall on me. But as you know, I owe these people a lot of money. Like, a lot. And even if everyone above me gets busted, someone else is sure to come along and make good on that bill. So I don't think my problems are gonna go away, one way or another. May as well eat pizza.
Much money you owe them? Could you just leave? If things are falling apart, they might not notice you go. Hopefully the cops crack down and solve the problem. I'm gonna go with the middle one.
That's risky.
But her face, she's like, yeah, I want to do it, kind of thing.
I've seen guys scram. I've seen a few heads come back. these people are damn serious business. Even a little nothing like me doesn't get a pass. Oh, here, check this out. I've been doing all these back exercises. See? By the way, you're basically the only person who's gonna care about this junk. Anyway, feel my upper back and shoulders. Feel them.
Wow, okay. Give them a squeeze.
Nice, eh? Now give my glutes a squeeze. I'm in great shape.
You also squeeze her glutes, which are exceptionally toned.
Not bad, huh? I've actually been trying to take a little better care of myself. Last year sometime, I basically stopped eating. Because I had no money. I wound up dropping like 25 pounds from where I am now. I had to buy this sparkle belt from the thrift store for 75 cents because none of my clothes were fitting anymore. Anyway, that was before. This is now. I'm not doing too bad, if you ask me. Although, just a side note, those shoulder squeezes felt pretty nice. Hint?
Of course, rub her shoulders is the option, but eat pizza and look at her suspiciously.
Oh, wow. Your hands are like dummy strong. What the hell? What are you squeezing every day to get thumbs that... Oh, God.
You rub Cassie's shoulders and her shoulder blades, her neck. First he exaggerates how good it feels, so as to encourage you to continue.
Oh my God. Best massage ever.
But after a few minutes she becomes more and more quiet until she's mostly communicating in happy and soft sighs. As you work your way down her lower back, she unexpectedly reaches her hand and removes her jewelry. Then moves to lie face down and allows you a much easier canvas to work with.
You're so good to me.
We're to give her a Shiatsu Massage, I believe it's pronounced. Focus on her shoulders. Find a little pressure points in her back and start digging elbow into her left shoulder.
Ooh!
She's flipping. Cassie looks surprised but laughs and gives you a wink. You follow the knots all over Cassie's body. You rub the palms of your hands along her spine on either side. You make a great big swirls everywhere you feel tension. Your hands drop down her sides and squeeze her muscle. You massage away knots, and this looks a deep sigh from Cassie. She slowly turns over and her eyes are dreamy and content.
Please.
Gently turn her down or have a pillow fight. Neo, you've been gesturing to having a pillow fight all the time. It's time for me to do it. You immediately start to kiss Cassie more passionately, and while her guard is down, you whack her with a pillow. She reciprocates with a powerful hit from her own pillow, so you're having a proper pillow fight, but every so often you swoop in for a surprise kiss, which makes her laugh. So you lay next to each other exhausted. You watch Cassie breathing for several minutes and then fall asleep. Shortly after her phone buzzes, you check it. Liliana, you need to get over here. We need to talk now. You say that's a good idea. You get up, take Cassie's phone, stop, only to grab one more slice of pizza and sneak out. Your drive to the warehouse is bad. Fuck you. The sun's glare is cold. The Garnier bottle is warm and plastic. When you arrive at the warehouse, you notice more than a few cars. Most of the street gang must be inside. Going in by yourself is likely incredibly dangerous. What's your plan? Oh, I can't violence. Fumi! You dial Fumi's number and she picks up right away.
This is Detective Fumi. Speak quickly. My time is incredibly valuable.
You explain where you are and you have evidence of gang's activities and maybe the ringleader.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm bringing all the guns. 15 minutes out. Don't do anything stupid until I get there.
Click. With that done, you get out your car and walk into the warehouse. When you walk into the warehouse, there are at least... Why can't I stop yawning? Anyway, there are at least 20 other gang members there. All of them are armed. All of them look ready to fight. You notice Dan off to the side, armed with his own gun, perhaps the only face that looks unsure. And Liliana standing in the middle of them, her weapon drawn.
Welcome, stranger. I thought maybe you'd come. I guess we're going to finish this. Tell me what you want.
No, I've come to settle Cassie's debt. I want her out of the game. I've come to take you down. I've come to take your down your game. I have a very big, important, life-changing secret. Shit. Okay, since I saved there, I'll should be fine. Man, really? What is this shit?
Is that a fact?
No, that's an opinion.
I don't believe that Cassie would send you to settle up her affairs. So much so that I'm considering just putting a bullet in you. Have you got any proof? How much does she owe?
Great.
Are you her white knight? Are you going to save her from the bad drug dealers? Do you even see where you are, stranger? Do you see the absolute shit you walked into? You don't just leave the game. You're a liability, a paper trail, a loose end that needs to be tied up.
Don't do this, Liliana. Liliana, I'm giving you a chance. Take it. You are all dead. Violence. Level 5. Shit. Let's do the middle one. Liliana stares at you. Her arm tenses as though she's gonna raise her gun. Liliana hesitates. What you said has stopped her in her tracks. She sighs.
Everyone, you've been sold out.
Starter murmur passes through the group. The delinquents begin yelling for answers.
Bosses have taken you all on as fall guys. They're planning on letting you get caught to take the heat off them. The police have been called. Get out while you can.
Gang members all begin to panic. Some of them drop their weapons and scatter while others grab cash or drugs lying around before they run away. In moments, the warehouse is empty, safe for you and Liliana.
3 goddamn years. 3 years spent fighting and struggling just to throw it away. For you and that blondie of yours. I can't believe it.
How long until the police arrive? It's best that it's for the best, Liliana. The gang made you do horrible things. You'll recover. You always do. Motivation level 60.
Thanks. I'll try. But this won't make your problems go away for long. Maybe not even for a day. Here.
Liliana asks for your phone number. You hand it to her. She inputs an address to it.
That's the address for one of the gang's main enforcers, a psycho named Harris.
Holy shit.
You'll find enough shit there to make a list of bad guys. Maybe even make a dent. Get that to the cops. I'm skipping town. So, this is goodbye, stranger. I don't really know who you are.
But you wanted to kill me this entire time.
But I hope you've helped make things better. See ya.
With that, Liliana runs off. You never see her again. But at least now you sense that Cassie is safe. You call in the Harris's address to anonymous tip and drive home. Only now does the silver light seem warm, and the storm passed. Well, here we go. The final day of the game. Not on the final morning, you're so close. Do not fail now. You know that it's easier said than done, but it is what it is. Can this go away? Jeez. Hold on, this is annoying. Alright, whatever. I haven't saved Quill yet. Hey. The storm is patching, which is good because water falling from the sky is unnatural. Come say hi to me when you can. Okay, I have a funny feeling I'm going to lose my phone, so I should go. Bye. How is she gonna lose her phone? That's what I want to know. Well, it's a cat. What can you say? By the time you made it home, the storm has finally passed. Storm clouds finally break into pieces with fluffy white clouds scattering in all directions. The dreadful humidity finally leaves the air. Your flight home is in a few hours. As far as you know, there are no other loose ends to tie up other than to say goodbye to everyone. Save for your unusual roommate. You park in the driveway one last time and start to approach the house. You notice a few fat birds watching you hesitantly from the tree, but otherwise, no other souls are present. You open the front door and call for Quill, but there's no immediate answer. Searching upstairs and down, you calling her name. It's only when you get to the kitchen you find her hear a reply through the window. Going out the back door, you enter the garden and immediately spot Quill kneeling over some potted plants. She appears to be giving them a pep talk.
Now I know that sometimes I like to chew on you guys before you're ready. I have apologized for this in the past, but it's an ongoing issue, and the apology deserves renewal. So I just want all of you to know that I will try my absolute hardest not to nibble on a single bud until you're all feeling better. I know many of you got way too much water and wind, and none of us appreciated the extra thunder this year. So do your best, and I'll keep the back door locked if the temptation is getting too much. That should keep you safe, at least for a little while. Okay? Team meeting over. Dismissed.
Quill stands up and walks over to you happily.
Hello! Isn't it a beautiful day? This is my favorite time of year, and no one is trying to kill me.
So you know that people that were going after you? Imagine the lack of thunder and lightning is also a bonus. I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh yes, very true. I used to not be too worried about those things until they became permanently etched in my psyche as reminders of my friend's murder. I imagine it'll take at least a few months to get over that sort of thing. So now that everything is back to normal, are you going to stay? Or are you going back to where you came from?
I want to stay because this place is too heartwarming.
I would like to put in a kitty vote for you to stay, but I'm perfectly happy if you'd rather go back to your own litter box.
Thinking it's time for me to be heading home. I might be back in the future, maybe give the town a chance to cool down from all my interfering. I hadn't really considered whether to stay or not. I want to say that.
That's weird. You should always make a choice whether you're going or staying, or else you might get sat on. But that's okay. You're cute. I won't sit on you. Now that things can get back to normal, there's a lot of stuff for me to do. There's the garden, of course, but there's also some mice in the basement I need to evict. Not to mention laying in the sink with the water on. Just a little. It gives me a thrill. Like I'm being a naughty kitty. But I feel like maybe you have some questions for me still? I wasn't the most polite conversationalist while I was freaking out around you. So, do you have anything puzzling your poor brain that I could help with?
So, where are you going to go? Where's your home? So your friend, they were looking for other girls to save just like me. Do you know who it was that was after?
Yes, they told me that they had a dream about two ladies with very big bazungas. They got really kissy-kissy with him and told him that a bunch of us were going to die. So it was nice of him to come and try to make that not happen.
You know, if this happens often, have you ever been in danger before? Did your friend give you a fuzzy feeling?
Not like you. Holy moleholes. He was very nice, but he didn't have everything you have. Like your face and your voice.
Go blushes a little and looks at you sideways.
No one's ever made me feel like you. What else do you want to know?
Hold on, I need to check.
This is my house, silly. This is my garden. That's my tree. Those are my birds, but don't tell them because they get grouchy.
Wait, I thought this place belonged to your friend, so when I found you... So when I found you first week I was here, but you didn't know how to use a washing machine you own? Because she doesn't wash her clothes that way.
Yes, when I got scared in the alley, I ran home as quickly as I could. I'm sorry if I fibbed about it. I had to be sure that you were nice to kitties. I also needed to stop being scared. And we did it! Yay! This is fun. I feel like I know all the things, and you don't know any of the things. No, though I knew he was someone you had seen a few times, because sometimes you came home and smelled a little like him.
You didn't feel like that was something you should tell me. It might have been easier if you could give me the information at the beginning. They got a good look at your face. Should be careful when you're being an outdoor kitty. I'm gonna say the bottom one.
Oh yes, I've already been practicing my hiding in bushes. Just in case I need to in the future. What else do you want to know?
Just one more question, are you absolutely sure you're a kitty?
Very sure. Well, thank you for saving me again. It was very kind of you. I dub thee friend of all kitties from now until the end of your 9 lives. Yay. How much longer do you have until you leave?
Oh wow, really? I should hit the road now? I think I've done enough damage? My flight's a couple hours, why?
I just had a question for you. I just want to know if...
Girl stops for a moment, she stares at you. Her pupils appear to grow larger. It does look very cat-like.
You would like to do that thing we did before. Do you wanna?
This remains the weirdest month of my life. I've got some time to give you head pats before I leave, better not. I feel like that might be pushing my luck. I'm gonna...
That's good.
give her head pats. You sit down on the grass, pick some catnip, go rest her head up in your lap, positively gleeful. Run your fingers through her hair, then lean down and kiss the top of her head. Quill purrs so loud it makes you grin. You spend the next little while gently scratching her head, playing with her hair and giving her little kisses. She purrs and meows, even licks your face a few times. You feel relaxed, happy, and safe from the world, like you're in a magical bubble. The hour passes too quickly. Before you get up to go, Quill leans over and whispers in your ear.
Don't forget me. That would be rude.
Yeah, you're right. I plan on doing next year's stream of doing 1 year anniversary of this game because of how good this game is. Choose your playful bite. Last, you make your way to your car. Quill waves at you from the window, as does Sock. You wave back in the last time, then drive away. Oh no, I'm gonna go. Alright, I'm gonna go with Quill first. Hey, I found my phone. So I can say goodbye too. Thanks for all the tuna. And for petting me. And for the stuff with my tail. Still get shivers when I think about it. Anyway, I hope we could see each other someday. Maybe I'll help you become a kitty, that's all. Kitty love. Bye, happy face. Oh my, I just looked at my calendar with everything else going on. I didn't notice that today's the day you're leaving. I don't even know how to describe what I'm feeling. I need to tell you some things before I go. I refuse to let what my brother did define the rest of the feelings for you. It means so much to me. Never thought that 1,000 years I would ever meet someone as amazing as you. You helped me find confidence I didn't know I had. You made me feel things I've never felt. And I'll never forget the ways you kissed me. The ways you made me feel important and fun and interesting. So many bad things have happened in my life. But it wasn't until I met you that I realized that they don't have to determine what happens next. I hope you'll keep in touch, and I hope you feel the same about me. Thank you for everything. You're my angel. All my love, Elle. I would love to have a follow-up to this game. This would be so fucking cool. Oh no, you didn't. You're leaving without saying a proper goodbye. Look, I know things are really messed up at the end, but that doesn't mean you just skip town. Well, guess we gotta do this way. I guess it's gonna be done. Look, I'll level with you. I think I'm in love with you. The things we did, I never imagined someone could make me feel that way. The way your eyes lit up every time I saw you and made me want to cry. Luckily, I'm tougher than your average broad, so I never did, but you make me feel all kinds of embarrassing junk, and I adore you for it. You make me feel pretty, you make me feel attractive, you make me feel important and worthwhile and good. Plus you're a lover. Jeez Louise, let me tell you, those hands should require a license to operate. Anyway, I guess I'm stumbling over myself to tell you is you're great, you're beautiful, you're strong. You've helped me feel that way about myself. Plus, you saved a couple of times over. That's so cool. So that's cool. Anyway, I hope we could stay in touch. Really wish I could say goodbye properly. But if you're ever out this way again, look me up. I'm gonna try to get a job at Luigi's. Make an honest woman of myself. Alright, I'm not crying, you probably are. I want to, in a way. Take care. You big, lovable idiot. Kisses. Cassie. Alright, I'm doing Iro then Mio because Mio's gonna make me probably cry. You big fat jerk, you broke your promise. Told you I wanted to see you before you left. Eric, why don't you listen? Well, I guess this will just have to do. Where do I even begin with you? Do you have any idea what you've done for me, what you've done to me? I am speaking with my father, like actually talking to him. For the first time since I can remember, I don't have this sadness, anger thing going on inside of me. I mean, you were like the world's best therapist to me. That's still only a small fraction of what you mean to me. I just want you to tell you rock. You brought me up out of a hole and showed me the sun. I had so much fun so much fun with you, the talking, the jogging, the sports. And while I don't normally put this sort of thing into these sorts of terms, but you're an incredible person and you rocked me to my core. How are you even possible? Where can I find more of you? Listen, joking aside, I can't believe I might not see you again, so just maybe don't let that happen. Keep in touch with me. I don't want to go down without a fight. You're the most fun, interesting, and thrilling person I've met. Thanks for falling out of the heavens and smashing my sad life to pieces. I'll never forget you. Love and affection, Eero. Oh my gosh, I just realized today's your last day in Sabrosa. I have so much to say to you, so many things I need you to know. A fast version, speed run. Never met anyone like you in my life, in all my life, and I'm so happy I did. You have made the last few weeks so incredibly special for me. And you helped me in ways I don't think I can explain. Damn, I don't know why I didn't realize you were going. I feel like I'm in a dream. Listen, I hope the gaming gods that you'll meet again someday. You're such an incredible friend, an incredible kisser, and incredible everything. This summer meant the world to me. Take care, and please give me your digital deets. And even if we can't be together, we can always game. I'll miss you. All the best. Love, Mio. I'm not ready to leave. This has been a great game. You're driving around your car back to the dealership after all your adventures. It feels like it's been a bit saying goodbye to a friend. On the road to the airport, there's tons of construction crews clearing away debris from the storm. You almost expect the airport to be in shambles when you get there, but it looks pristine. Still waiting for you. You make the trip successfully, or trip through security, and find an empty seat in the waiting area and sit down. It feels like you've woken up from a dream. Everything seems fuzzy and indistinct. You're thirsty. Grab a drink and wait for your departure time. Close your eyes for a short while, replaying the events of last month, reliving the fun and anguish you had to go through. Someone clears their throat.
Excuse me, is this seat taken?
Mystic, you bastard. You open your eyes and see Mystic. He's still dressed in his fortune-telling robe, though nobody seems to notice. Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks. This is my favorite spot to people watch. This town gets a lot of people coming through, a surprising amount. Almost like something's leading them here. Since it's been a long road getting here, I'll try not to use up too much of your time. See, I've been keeping track of you, not in the creepy I watch you sleep kind of way, more just seeing the ripples you've been causing. To be more clear, you were sent here as part of a game whose players are not very respectful of the pieces. But I think you beat the game. So to reward you on your momentous achievement, I've decided to use what little power I've got to bend fate, and hopefully give you a small parting gift. It's not a sweater that says, I love Sub Rosa, just in case you were worried.
What's the road? Don't things have done bending fate?
Well, it's nothing you haven't earned. It's important to know that. Because I'm not so much making something happen as I am preventing something from happening. And it's mostly up to you. A lot of people who come through this town find it easy to fall in love here. It helps that lots of beautiful, wonderful, and genuinely sexy people are locals.
Mistake blows on his fingernails and polishes them on his chest.
Present company included, of course. But after they leave, they often find it equally easy to forget. Forget about the connections they made, forget about the love they found.
Forget about the great game that Sad Panda Studios made. And I will be playing this game for a while.
If you'd like, I can make sure someone doesn't forget. If you feel like there's someone here who, above all else, you just can't say goodbye to, I can help you take their piece off the board. They won't forget, and neither will you.
I mean, I could choose someone to stay with me? I see, I don't think I want you to do that. I can take Mia with me?
Well, they gotta choose you too. But yeah, that's the deal. So, if you had to choose, who would it be?
This is so hard.
My guess? Probably the gamer girl. Or the sleepy girl.
You have to have all secrets, holy shit.
So be it. Thanks for chatting with me. I'll let you get back to it. Take care, stranger.
Mystic gets up and moments later you hear someone call out.
And where do you think you're going?
You turn to see Mio running towards you. She throws her arms around you and you lift her in the air, spinning her happily.
Surprise!
What are you doing here? It's so good to see you, Mio.
I got you good. Look at your cute little face, all confused. After I sent that goodbye text, I kept thinking, what the hell am I doing?
I feel like the rest of the girls are thinking that too. It makes me sad.
I mean, I know that I've totally fallen for you, so how could I just let you go? So I rushed over here, got a plane ticket, and now I want to come with you. Even just for a little while. Just to see if this is real. I mean, I hope that's okay. If you've got like a wife and kids at home, let me know, and I'll refund this ticket ASAP.
Kiss her. Scoop Mio up and kiss her. She presses against you with all her strength, kissing you passionately back. For a perfect moment, it's just the two of you in love. And your plane gets a boarding call.
Oh, that's us! Let's go! Hey, I don't think I ever asked you, but you do have a few consoles at your place, right? Or am I entering a gaming wasteland here?
If you chat, you find seats. You find your seats and the plane takes off. It's not long after that you fall into a deep sleep. You become aware of the sound of water. Everything is dark. You feel weightless, floating freely in space. No real sense of up or down. You feel no urge to breathe. The water is neither hot nor cold. For a few moments, a great current begins to push you. You open your eyes and see great light ahead, where the water is leading you. Break the surface of the water and see ruins from your previous dreams. The sky is a bright blue, and the sun feels warm on your face. Make your way to shore, and once more, begin to search for stone columns and walkways. It isn't long before you hear a voice.
Salutations, my hero! You have made it to the end of your long journey!
Cupidity is kneeling by a small pool, her eyes glowing with pride and joy as she beckons you to join her. So that's it, I'm finally done. No, I'm just getting started with the game, I'm not even close. Still, I have no idea what this was all about. Why did you make me do all these things? Where's the other guy? No, the other one. Gothy goddess with a grumpy face.
Yes! All of the destined girls are safe, and will go back to their lives with their hearts full and their futures bright. I'm sure you have questions. I shall explain all. Thelema and I are two in mind, but one in purpose. It is our sacred duty to test the hearts of mortals and prove the worth of their thoughts and actions. Thelema is convinced that it is only through darkness that you can prevail. That when faced with trials and tribulations, the only path to win the day must involve decisions dishonorable and grim. Even set to a heroic goal, there are no victories without sacrifice or compromise. But you have proven otherwise. Set to the task of saving these 5 girls, you kept to a path of righteousness and virtue, and you have won the day. I am so proud of you. Words cannot describe the sheer depth of my admiration.
So this was all a game for you. So were those girls actually in actual danger? Well, I had a great time. The 40 stuff in particular is fantastic. 10 to 10 would rescue Doom Cuties.
And speaking of which, now that your journey is finished, and since you have proven yourself virtuous, I am pleased to offer you a prize most rare.
Is it Mio?
If you desire it, your prize is me.
Cupidity begins to caress her shoulder, wrapping her other arm around her waist as though cradling herself.
I offer you myself with eager anticipation. What say you?
Are you offering to show me what it's like to fly? You really want me to yours? Would go, yes, I accept, because why not?
Wonderful. Come to me. Kiss me. Please.
Wait, what?
Wonderful. Come to me. Kiss me. Place your lips on my body and have your way with me.
That is interesting.
Oh, yes. Come to me.
Cupericnus's hands caress your face and she slightly sighs softly as she kisses you. Her lips are as delicate as a flower petals. Her eyes are pink diamonds sparkling in glacial pools. You draw together in an embrace so tender and warm it simply can't be real. Feathers of her wings gently tickle your face. Without a sound, her wings beat swiftly and suddenly too you're soaring through the clouds holding onto each other. Your thoughts begin to drift and every moment becomes more dreamlike. Soon you realize that you're floating once more in the water and time melts away. Suddenly you awake, some people start staring at you. It appears you called out in your sleep. Your plane just being the land. You know, this game has just been really fucking good. Like, wow. The amount of stuff in this game. I guess this kind of proves how much like Mio that I'm only missing 3 or 2 of her things. Oh wait, I'm missing her 2 deaths. Oh shit, that means I never... Oh wow, okay. Wow, that's... And I get the Cupidity ending, I didn't get the mixed one, so next time I gotta find like a fine balance between it all. Alright, I want to read all of this actually. Disclaimer, thanks for picking up Hush Hush. We really hope you enjoy this story. We have poured so much love, sweat, and tears into making. This story is full of branching paths, so below you'll find all the content warnings explained. If you want to make sure everyone is well informed of the story and has a fun and safe experience. This game's disclaimer for content warnings. Heads up though, this will 100% contain content spoilers. Continue reading if you're okay with that. Depictions of Death. Many of the characters are depicted in either a comedic death TV scene or a more realistic tragic death blood gore. There's also some scenes where the main player has the option to kill others, bad guys. There's also a flashback scene where a character describes how her mother drowned at sea. Physical health. One of the characters talks about a friend she had who was sick and died from cancer. Dead parent. One of the girls has a mother who passed away when she was young. Some scenes she is talking to her dead mother pretending she is there. Poor hero. Mental health. One of the main female love interests has some mental trauma and mental health issues. She believes she is a cat and refers to herself as such. Another female character who suffers from narcolepsy and head trauma, which impairs some of her communication skills. And one other character who is depressed and reckless with their life, taking risks like driving too fast, etc. puts herself in harm's way. The three of the main characters. Gamble. 2 characters gamble a large sum of money on a bet when playing a video game. I think it's 2. Harris, Ruri, and then Miro, Ruri. Partial nudity, of course we've seen part of that on stream. There are several scenes where characters are shown revealing outfits such as bathing suits, towels, in tight-fitting dresses. Early in the game, there's a scene where a female character loses her bikini top, so part of her breasts are exposed. There's another scene where the character takes off layers of clothing every time she loses, like strip poker. Finally, there are 2 separate scenes with female characters' bathtub and her full body is submerged, mostly underwater with some visible skin. Suggestive themes. There is no nudity in all love-making scenes are optional, but if the player chooses to engage in them, then they will have access to sexually suggestive dialogue that alludes to sex. These scenes are consensual and the player is never shown in the scenes. There's one optional scene with a male romance option. Gender fluid characters. Our good boy Eli over there. There's a character who first appears as a girl in drag and refers to himself as a female. Later comes out as a very flirtatious bisexual who loves to be a girl some days and be a boy other days. He is very forward with his advances on the player while try to date them. The love route is completely optional, and if the player does not wish to pursue the route, they can ignore the text messages and avoid scenes with the character might appear. You can see who will be in the scene by looking at the icon on the map. and substance abuse. There are a few shady characters in the bad gang who sell and abuse drug and alcohol. There's one scene with two characters propositioning the player to do drugs with them. There's a scene where the gang forces the player to prove themselves by injecting drug. Strong language. Several of the bad guy characters use threatening and very coarse language. Some of the female love interest characters will use curse words or swear in a playful or passionate way. Violence. There are several scenes where the player has the option to harm others, the bad guys, by stabbing, shooting, and fighting them to death. There are also various instances of dialogue where the character jokes about violence or diminishing its seriousness. And stalking. One of the bad guy characters has a very unhealthy obsession with one of the female characters. It progresses into stalking, manipulation, and escalates him to harm the player if is unsuccessful in thwarting the bad guy's plans. Well then. Here we are. Back at the start, where we were a week ago. Or a week and several hours, I should say, ago. The game that brought me back to streaming. And I don't want to let it go again. Because I enjoy it. Because, to be honest, the past month of not streaming, I was like, I'm just playing games again. I'm enjoying them, but I'm not like enjoying them to the fullest that I had been with chat and with new potential viewers. And I've honestly seen that with this game, the view count has gone up several times. And I'm sure it's because everything is great with this game studio, and I really want to do Cabin Fever. I want to complete Cabin Fever. I have one more achievement in Crush. Yep, I have one more. I want to complete all these achievements. Yeah, I need to do Lotus Bud, which I fucked up. I don't think I have the save file to do it. Let's look at my save files real quick. Starting with Slot 1, July 3rd morning. I don't know why I chose this save on the 3rd. But shit. Slot 2, July 6th. Slot 3, the 7th. 4, 8th. 5, 10. 6, 11. 7, 11. 8, 12. 9, 12. 10, 13. 11, 14. 12, 15. 13, 16. 14, 17. 15, 18. 16, 18. 17, 19, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 20, 20, 21, or 20, 21, 22, 22, 22, 23, 22, 24, 22, 25, 22, 26, 22, 27, 22, 28, 22, 29, 23, 30, 23. Jesus Christ. Edit, post, game review. I cannot really put to words how much this game touched my heart. And I felt like okay, post for first run of the game review. Wow. I am just blown away with how good of these games that Sad Panda Studios make. I look forward to getting 100% achievements in the game, and I look forward to the future of this amazing game studio of Sad Panda Studios. Thanks, CJ the AFKGM. It's official, everyone's gonna know that I'm CJ the AFKGM on Steam and be like, oh, it's Tensor? I honestly truly never thought I would feel this way about a game in my entire life. Fucking Raptor. Raptor, if you can hear me, that was funny on Twitter. Just completed my first hashtag hush playthrough, and I am absolutely blown away with how amazing the game is. Thanks at Sad Panda Studios for making this game. Look forward to 100% achievements on every game that you guys make. Out of 10 review for Hush. You know, actually, I think this could be a perfect time just to... I might play around with my save file even though I don't have day 1. Wait, if I don't have day 1, I can't do shit. And I don't think I'm ever gonna forget this game because it's Sad fucking Panda Studios. They do fun things. This game, it touched my heart. Like, it really fucking did. I can't explain it. This game is just... like, I got to take Mio home with me. And I saved all of them. Even though the bitrate's fucking dying. Fuck the bitrate. I don't need to care about the bitrate right now. I know how I feel, but I can't explain it. I never thought in my entire life I would ever be sending tweets to to like a game developing studio and being like, I love your game, 20 out of 20. I know they'll probably never get back to me, at least for the foreseeable future, but this game just blew me away, and I just cannot. I'm going to play this game next year on August 22nd as a year anniversary of the game, because this game more than deserves it. And I'm being honest, this game more than deserves it. I want to complete Blush, even though, okay, it will be weird, you know, because it is what it is. I want to complete Cabin Fever. I'm going to do it. And I want to play this game called Kitty Cat Sonova, which is not on Steam, and it's on the phone, except I cannot get it on my phone because it's not available in our country, the United States, which is so weird. I don't know why it's not available here. But it's basically, Kitty Cats Nova is basically Blush Blush and Hush or Crush Crush, but with cats, which is interesting, alright? Sad Panda Studios is just... I love them. I know it's like dating sims and all that, but who cares? It's like, it doesn't matter what the game is from the game studio. Ah yes, all the fun shit down here. Oh yeah, and Fox, to get to this picture, where you get to take one of them home, you have to unlock all 5 secrets of said girl. Oh yeah, and the 2 pictures I'm missing of Mio are her chibi deaths. I got her what they call more gruesome death. Actually, wrong camera, but whatever. I guess you could say I'm a simp for Mio, but I got her most gruesome death in the game. The other ones are less gruesome, but they're chibi death, you know? But then I get Cassie's chibi's death. Okay, maybe I didn't get every Mio picture, because I think this one is probably a Mio picture. I think it might be. I got most of Iro though. Iro isn't that bad. I like Iro a lot. And I've already said it, I want to do 100% achievements in this game. I don't care what happens, I want to do it. I don't care if I have to stream this game for a whole month. Even though I'm sure it won't take me that long to do that, but because I'll be using the skip feature unless I find new voice lines, then I want to bring them to the light. FXXIV not safe for work on Twitter. What the fuck? What is happening? Alright, everyone knows this, but the internet is very interesting. What the Alright, enough of that. I need to send out this tweet, even though SPS probably won't. They probably won't see it, or I mean they probably will, but they probably won't really have a reaction to it. Which is going to be very interesting. If I remember correctly though, Fox. No, I want this Crush credits. If I remember correctly, several of the voice actors plays multiple characters, which is very interesting because, let's see, Bonnabelle and, okay, they weren't both in the game. Who is both in the game? Who doubles up in the game? But I like this a lot. How a lot of these characters are like they get doubled up in the game, and that's so cool. Oh yeah, Ayano has been used with permission and is copyright material from Yandere Simulator. But I like all of this. All this is very, very amazing. It took so much to put the effort into this game. It took them 4 years of developing this game. And by the way, they're still not done. I don't know how much you solved the stream, Fox, but I reported 2 bugs in the middle of stream. And it's mostly like audio bugs, but you know, it's better than any of that stuff. So I've reported 4 bugs over the past 3 days. Which means, hey, shit happens, you know. But I think tomorrow I'm going to start a new playthrough of this and try to go down the darker path of the game, but while saving all of them. Oh, and if I play a game through where I get all of the secrets of all 5 girls, it's going to be so painful to make that final decision of saying which girl comes with me. Especially the way Mystic works, because Mystic's like, yeah, you could have me bend fate, and then one of the girls will come home with you. Whether it's for a week or not, that's a different story, but like... And if I had to make an honest decision on which of these girls I would want to take, I don't know who the fuck I would want to take. And I'm being 100% honest because... Okay, my first choice would probably be Mio. Then it'd be Quill, or Iro. Then it might be Cassie. And it'd probably be Elle, followed by Quill. But I mean, things could change too, you know. Put Mio in a different spot, it doesn't make me look like I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of thing, you know? Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna send that tweet. There we go. Perfect. Posted on Twitter. Nothing more I can do about it. And also, I'm one of the reasons why I love this game too. But this is like one of the stupidest, smallest reasons possible. No! No, I'm no longer the king! I got dethroned! Oh, well I guess I can raid her. I'll raid Mother VTuber because she's playing this game and wow. I'm probably gonna put a link to Sad Panda Studios into my description because of how much I love their studio so much. And also I think it said their policy, they want people to what do you call it? I'll go through the credits again. So much work. So much time. So much everything has gone into this game. I love the games that just blow me away. Like that's I think one of the reasons why I loved World of Warcraft so much. Keeps on our fan Discord, you frog. I forgot that it's a fan Discord, not an official Sad Panda Studio one. Or is it? I think it actually is. Hold up. It would have to be... Because one of the artists, Morono's on there. I don't even know if I'm saying her name correctly. The next game I want to be on this list. And not just so I can be on the list, but so I can show support for this amazing game that this game is, or this game studio is, if that makes any sense. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm getting tired because this game took so much out of me because I was on the verge of crying. But at the same time, I'm like, man, this game was so fucking good. Thanks for playing our game. And it's one of the best games I've played in a while, actually. Oh wait, I didn't get to see the message, but either way, I'm putting a link to, like, probably just the studios, because fuck it, why not? And probably even the game into my description, because this game blew my fucking mind with how it is. Just wait till you play Mass Effect. I'm sure Mass Effect will be interesting, but I'm not trying to put Mass Effect down or anything. I think one of the reasons why this game touched my heart is because, well, look who the fuck I am, alright? A single 22-year-old, right? And doing a dating simulator, and I related to, I would say, at least one moment of mostly every character in this game. Well, I wouldn't say mostly every character, but like a good portion of them. I'm sure Mass Effect's probably gonna do the same to me too, but I will have to find out. Because I really want 100% achievements on this game. I truly do. And I'm one achievement away from getting Crush Crush to actual 100%. So, you know, it'll just take me time to do it. But you know, it is what it is. One of the achievements that I'm not looking forward to doing is to get the 777 deaths in the game, because oh my god. How am I going to do that? Do I have to play the game 777 times? Because if so, I'll just do the quick and easy way out. If not, then I guess I'll just go in an endless loop of, like, I don't know, like my Cassie loop that I had, and just go, sorry Cassie, I'm so sorry I have to do this, but I demand the achievement. How much is Mass Effect, by the way? Is this game still in early access, by the way, actually? Yeah, early access still. That came out of nowhere, but go back to the beginning. I want to watch the video.
It's a secret.
Well, I guess it's time to do everything I need to do. And yes, I got all of this. I want to read this again, actually. See what happened. Bug fixes, improve UX, balance, polish, audio. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of the help with the audio recently. This game blew me away. I can't get over this game. This person forgot to save the game. Oh wow, that sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, that's one of the things I like about Sad Panda Studios. I played it out of curiosity, or quote Adego Dazzle, I believe is how they're pronounced. The name is pronounced. Hold up though. I played it out of curiosity, dismissing it mostly as a shallow idle clicker that you put in the background. Well, I read it kind of out of order, but the first few Curans had dated writing by today's standards, so nothing really caught my attention. And until I unlocked Phone Fling, where you had to simulate text conversation with different Curans. That's when I realized that the writers of Sad Panda were really good. And then Cabin Fever. And now Hush Hush. I only played the demo once, and then I put it down and I played it off stream, so I had a little like spoilers of what was going to happen before I went to stream. Never shame reloaded so many saves before. The ultimate save scum, then. What fucks? Look, I'm gonna be doing never shame reloaded so many save scums before in my life. Mio out of 10. I love L. L's best girl is 8 hours later. L is still best girl. Nearly 20 hours. Mark L. This dude has played the game 20 hours so far. Oh my god. Save often. That is very helpful. Warning, spoilers. Ah. I'm no longer asking. I want more already. That's... I like some of these 203 reviews on the game already. Very positive, 184, 95% of the users' reviews for the game are positive. I believe that other 5% are probably those picky little people who are like, oh well, I don't want to date Eli, it's disgusting, and blah blah blah. And it's like, there's the option to tell Eli, no thank you. And then Eli will just shut up. Like, respectfully. Like, there's literally no... They give you more than one option to tell Eli to respectfully stop and go away, and Eli will obey, you know? Yeah, let's go see the bad reviews, just to see how pathetic they are. Negative, there's 9 negative reviews. Mild spoilers. Yeah, every girl's practically the same body type because look at Crush Crush. Have you played Crush Crush, you smart person? Most every girl in Crush Crush has the same body style. Go look at Genshin Impact. There's like 3 body styles. That's it. Look at World of Warcraft. There's 1 body style per gender per race. like, you can only have developers do so much for diversity with, like, all this. I don't know, is there really a thing in real life that are redo the dates? Because the way you do redo dates in this game is you save scum. I don't know. Save scum simulator. Well, fuck you. Sure, you need to do a lot of saving this game, but like, if you don't care enough to do the save scumming bullshit, then just move on with your life. Wait, what? Okay, I can see where this person's coming from on which dialogue options are better for each situation, but at the same time, like, if they put the answer right in front of you, then you don't really get to see. It kind of takes away choice matters, which is what this game seems to fucking be. Okay, this person just doesn't really understand that if you mess up a date, the girl's most likely going to die. Even though, if I recall correctly, I messed up a date with Ero, but she lived. So I could see why this person's upset. That game, because someone I don't know have died, please fix. Edit, now I know Rika feels from... What the f... This doesn't make any sense. I don't like it. Why don't you like it? Like, literally, that's just saying, I don't like spaghetti. Well, why don't you like it? I don't like it. Devs want you to be gay. That is so disgusting. No. No. Because you guys are jerks. They're finishing on a run of the game. It seems like you've been pushed down one path if you mostly do good, but hopefully they change up things in the game. You can be evil, because Lemia, she'd be like, bro, come to the dark side. $60 for Legendary Edition? I'm not gonna play this video because this is the one Fox doesn't want to, like, what? I know Fox wants to play it, but I forget what Fox was talking about yesterday because it's too late for me to be thinking too hard. Mass Effect. I cannot spell this shit. Where's Legendary Edition? Does Legendary Edition take everything? And Andromeda is a nope. Oh, so it's just that bad. Legendary Edition is best for Mass Effect. Fair enough. That Legendary Edition is best for Mass Effect. Have you played Detroit Not Human? I think is the game is, where it has the map. Does this have something like that? Not saying I want every Choice Matters game to have like a map. Not yet. Ooh. Because like the thing is, I like the map because then you know which endings you've gotten and all that, but at the same time, I like the mystery that this has, apart from just like the achievements. Because like this game, it has the achievements and that's kind of like the map. I was saying not yet Detroit Human. Oh. I don't know if I want to play that game or not. Because like, here's the thing. It seems like I'm into visual novels right now. Not because they're easy games and all that, but like, look at how great this game is. I bet, what's the game? Cabin Fever is probably not to the level of Hush Hush, but is damn near close. Honestly. And I'm sure, you know, I'll probably have fun with Blush Blush. Even though, you know, you're being weird, CJ. But I don't care. I don't care that I'm dating a wolf, okay? We've all done weird things with our life. And it will never change. Ugh. We're not going to judge, okay? What, Fox? I want 100% achievements, okay? I will admit the voice acting in this game is not to the quality of Hush Hush and Crush Crush and even Cabin Fever, but I'll give it a pass. With this game, I don't even have the button to do that because I didn't even buy the not safe for work version. Alright, now I'm not saying go buy it. But there's a thing called a Panda Pass. So I could go buy the Panda Pass, and then for every SPS game that's ever released, I automatically get the not safe for work version. But at the same time, as much as I want to get that Panda Pass, I don't want to. Because the studio, they fucking earned all of it. Like, I'm being honest. Like, where is it? I hope she's still streaming. I did watch her stream the other day. I think it was Sunday. And she's a pretty good streamer, actually. You know? Like, she really is. And I got pointed out to her by Mio's channel, which is one of the developers of this game, but a viewer in Mio's channel pointed her out. So it's thanks to that viewer, I don't remember. New channel point rewards. And also, Fox, I want to really continue to play this game because if we go to YouTube, right? Lily Pishu, CJTheAFKGM. Videos. 28 views, 31 views, 20 views, 43 views, 14, 27, 57, 56, 35, 39, 64. And 64 views on the first stream where I literally spent an hour diagnosing a fucking audio issue. And if we go to like all these other games, 1 view, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. So this game Hush Hush has brought a lot of views to the channel and 2 subs. Nice. It's like, in a way, Hush Hush not only has stolen my heart for like how it touched my heart and all that, and how it related to some of the characters and that, this and that and the other, but like, I've been seeing the view count go up and down, and I've been seeing the views here on the YouTube channel go up, which means something's paying off, you know? the streaming of this and uploading it to YouTube. And now the fun part. Gaining and retaining. I gotta figure out how to raid because, you know, I don't know how to raid. You're a Twitch streamer, you should know how to raid. I don't know. I think I would have to do it through mod view? Or... No, creator dashboard. I don't know if I want to raid yet or not. Because I still wanna play this. Because of how fucking good the game is. You type raid and then channel name. Ooh. Oh yeah, Fox, the other day when you were talking about Genshin Impact, are you excited for version 3? I mean, here's my opinion on Genshin Impact. I don't like the pay-to-win aspect, but it's still a very great game. It's like, it is what it is. I don't know if I'll go play it. I don't know, I'm so far behind the story. I have become like that too. I think I'm 4 parts behind the story. Still don't have the brother yet. Well, just beat Stormbird, Storm Terror, I think you mean? I don't know, unless there's a Stormbird, I forget. But I'm sure it's Storm Terror is who you're trying to talk about. Well, hey, you got through one part of the story. I will say this though, I might come back to Genshin every now and then, but I want to start doing games that have like, they're like Hush Hush, for example, on Twitch. That have no one here, so that I can rule the category. Because that's where I've seen most of the views. Oh, she's doing the bathtub scene. Oh, she's doing the bathtub scene with a quill. Oh my. 67 notifications. Oof. Really, here's the thing, okay? Here's why I'm getting so many gifted subs. What I do is after stream, I upload it to YouTube, so to keep my computer awake, or like, I know I could put it on a timer or something to stay awake, but, you know, shit happens, the internet could have like a low spot and upload and all that, so I'm just like, I'll just throw on a few random streams, and then that's what happens, and then, you know, I wake up and then go, I'll have a gifted sub to like all these channels. It's not like channels that I don't watch, it's like channels I'm like, you know? That's really, I haven't watched Brad Woto in so long. Dia. Oh yeah, and I'm probably not playing Lost Ark ever again because of how pay to win that game is, and I just can't do it. Your gift sub to Robas has expired. Click here to go. Oh. Well. Twitch gifts out random gift subs when all the followers have been gifted a sub. Twitch gifts out random gift subs when all the followers have been gifted a sub. Oh. I never knew that. But at the same time, you know, I don't mind having subs to some of these VTubers because, to be honest, they make great content. Like Mother VTuber, she makes great content. You know, I'm gonna raid her and then, you know, see what happens. See, it just do it as is. You know, when someone does gift sub donations. Oh yeah, you're talking about that when, yeah, when they do the, like, when someone throws 100 subs at the channel. Yeah, that's where I get the gifted subs from. I know some you can, like, pick someone out and say, here's a sub and all that, but like, I'm like, wow. I know someone probably wouldn't do that for me because like I mostly do lurk with every channel that I watch. That's kind of because I'm just too lazy to go into chat because I'm like, the streamer is most likely not going to see chat and or at least see my chat. And if they do, they're probably going to think that, what the fuck is this weirdo? Is he... Like, my thing is also, I know it's easy not to do this, but you don't advertise your channel kind of thing in someone else's channel. I know not to do that, but also at the same time, I'm like, you know, someone's probably gonna try to call me out and just be an ass, you know, because that's just the way life goes. Why would I want to block? There's other games I'd like to block. Like, other games I would like to block are probably slots because I don't like gambling. So 18 plus mommy milkers love gambling #ad. That's one way to bring viewers in. You know, super people, I've never heard of that game. Who am I kidding? A lot of these games I've never heard of. Why is my summer car up here? Oh, Moon. Oh yeah, Fox, have you played Cult of the Lamb yet? If not, I want to play it on stream, but at the same time I don't because seeing 15.5k, yeah, no, I don't want to fight that many streamers, you know? You streamed it? On a scale of like 0 to 10, how would you rate it, with 10 being like kind of like how I'm feeling about Hush Hush? Oh, she's kind of hot. Like,
Or plank?
Neurodivergent.
Manon, what do you want? Leader, I'm in love, but Ace Boy doesn't know I exist.
I don't know.
But you get 10 flowers for me.
It's a 666.
You
You know, I won't deny that being true because, you know, it's Cult of the Lamb. And also, Fox, I just want to raid so that, you know, I can start raiding because I think raiding's going to help, you know, channel growth and, I don't know, possibly making friends. I'm crashing hard, so I need to head to bed. You know what, fair enough, I'm going to start crashing hard. Slash raid. Mother VTuber. Well, I'm gonna send everyone off to a raid. For slash raid, is it instant or is it like a 30-second countdown? Either way, I mean, I could also pull I mean, either way, good night, Fox, and good night, chat. I'm gonna probably have some fun. I don't want that to go. Rate a channel. Mother VTuber. I could do that. That's so simple too. It's like typing slash also. Yay, we're gonna go raid someone. Have fun, everyone.
Don't pet my
I
hunches
undid it?
because makes
How
me
did I
so
undo
mad.
it? I was gonna...
Sometimes
God
I'll
damn
bite
it.
you.
That's okay.
How did I cancel it?
Excuse me. That yawn wanted out really bad. And it left the front
Well, either
door
way,
open.
have fun.
Ooh.
Thank you for letting me sleep.
I know,
here.
just wait.
Normally I'm nocturnal. and we're just
Oh,
not
you
very
have to
cute
click the
right now.
button.
But I'm sleepy.
Close
Breaking
her
my
stream.
sleep. I'm thinking the floor is looking especially.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, I see the raid now button and I now understand everything. That is interesting. Well, have fun, chat. I'll probably stay in her chat for a little bit. And then, you know, it is what it is. I love Hush Hush, and no one fucking changed me. Anyway, bye bye, good night everyone, see you tomorrow.